Let me start out by giving you a little bit of a backstory on how we ended up where we are today. Prior to moving across the country, we lived in southeastern Washington state in the desert side in a little town on a small quarter-acre lot, and access to hunting was quite a challenge there. We had tried a couple times to go, but were never successful. So when we hit the road, one of the top priorities for us was to try to find a place where hunting was easier to do. In this video, we're going to highlight some of our successes that we've had since moving to Arkansas. Upon moving here, we were very fortunate to be blessed with awesome neighbors that are well-established hunters, and they didn't have any problem showing us the ropes and teaching us how to hunt Arkansas. So follow along as we show you how we've done. This morning, luck was on my side. It was a good shot, and I didn't have to track her very far. This doe was actually the first deer that we were able to harvest on our own land. Being able to go out on your own property and get a deer was such a fantastic feeling. We never had that opportunity where we lived before. It's been a lot of fun taking the entire family out hunting. Even the cat, Mac, likes to get in on the action and spend some quality time in a blind of his own. We really enjoy having the abundance of deer right here on our own property. Being able to go out in the morning and go hunting, and then being able to go home and sleep in your own bed at night is the best. We literally moved to deer camp. And here is our first deer in Arkansas, and actually my first deer ever. I got this little doe, and then about a week later, Treese got this nice spike. And here's a little bit of game cam footage from out in the woods. You really never know what you're gonna see. Here in Arkansas, even our bugs wear camo. Up next is our muzzleloader season for 2023, and I was able to get this nice spike. I tell you what, loading this dude up onto the four-wheeler by myself was quite the chore. Little did we know that this day was going to be the most exciting day in the blind yet. Wait till you see what Therese gets. So we ended up sitting out in the blind for a couple hours. We actually had a little spike come in, and Therese ended up choosing to pass on him. A little bit later, we were upset, thinking we had missed a good opportunity, and then this boy showed up. We had seen him show up on our game cams a couple different times, and I remember telling Therese that I want to get that guy. Well, fortunately, one of us was able to. Therese got him. This nice 8-point weighed in about 175 pounds, and he's the biggest whitetail that we've got up here to date. And here's a little shot of Drew helping me put in the work of processing this guy. Up next, I was able to get this nice little 5-point, put a little extra meat in the freezer. This hunting season was especially fun. I was able to go through and harvest a deer during modern rifle, another deer during muzzleloader, and another deer in archery. In the state of Arkansas, you can get what's called a triple trophy award, which is getting a deer in each of the different disciplines, and I was able to accomplish that this year. Another interesting thing that I got to do was try my hand at doing a European mount. That was made possible due to the help from my awesome neighbor. And now let's get into why we go hunting. Being able to go through and provide meat source for our family off of the land around us meant a lot to us. All of the deer that we have harvested, we have processed ourselves. It brings us a great sense of satisfaction knowing where our food comes from and being able to provide for ourselves. And here's a few pictures of us learning how to make our own sausage. Another thing that we've had great success doing was canning our venison. This allows us to have a shelf-stable form of meat that doesn't require any refrigeration. Having a food source right in our own backyard is definitely a welcome thing to have in these trying times. We really enjoy getting to see these beautiful creatures almost on a daily basis. It was a lot of fun seeing on this game cam pic this guy standing almost frozen like a statue for a photo opportunity. Now that we're basically done with the hunting season and we got a storm coming in, I don't want my blind to get destroyed. We're supposed to get some snow. So I'm gonna come out here, take down the blind, take down the cameras. That'll be pretty much a wrap for our 2023 hunting season. Thank you for coming along while we shared some of our successes while we were learning how to hunt in the Ozarks of Arkansas. If you'd like to see some more of our homesteading adventures, hit that like button and hit the subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.